Hi, I'm Pam, and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for January 2019. Do you like my Cindy Lou Who hat? I couldn't resist it. I hope you're going to have a happy and fantastic new year. This month I'm using the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck, and I pulled 5 cards for you in a rainbow tarot spread. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign to gain more insight and information, because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. All that being said, now onto your reading for January 2019. Aquarius, here's your reading for January 2019. First card you have here that shows up today is the Queen of Pentacles. This is a earth sign person, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. That could be their sun sign, their rising sign, or their moon sign. Could be you also, Aquarius, if you have a rising sign or moon sign in an earth sign. You may be going back and forth, talking to them quite a lot, going round and round with them in some way. They may be helping you out, giving you information, wanting you to succeed or see something through, or trying to help you in some area of your life. They may be trying to impress upon you and get you to see things their way. That is possible with this queen. I don't know if they're manipulating you, but I definitely get they want you to see things from their perspective. They're having a lot of things going on behind the scenes with them. So they're having a lot of, I don't know whether it's turmoil or positive. I just see they have a lot of things going on with them in January. They may even be asking you to give them more details or more information about something. They could also be somebody that's asking you for help or references, or you could be asking them for help or references. It's one of those, it could go either way situations with you and this Queen of Pentacles. They're trying, some of them are trying, for some of you, this Queen of Pentacles is trying to put some kind of report together, business plan together, package deal together. Like they're trying to assemble it, and somehow it's affecting you because they're showing up here. This isn't the Queen of Pentacles reading unless that's your rising sign. This Queen of Pentacles is also somebody that has some family stress going on. Keep in mind the Queen of Pentacles could also be a male, even though they showed up as a queen. They may be asking you for help. They may be asking you for something. They may be asking you to show them how to do something. You may look at them like you feel like they're biting off more than they can chew. They're bargaining for more than what they can handle. Those kind of feelings come up of your view of what they're doing. So for some of you, this Queen of Pentacles is helping and assisting you, wanting you to get documents, paperwork, things in order that they're going to be assisting you or helping you with, or some kind of business progress or plan, or a business plan, or new things to do with your business if you own your own business, or involving your work. Or it's the reverse, and they may be seeking your help and your knowledge, and they may be asking you for referrals or you to help them out and do something. Because it's a general reading, Aquarius, it's really hard to nail down who exactly this is because it's coming up as both directions here. So the second card you have here is 4 of Rods, and this could be indicating a marriage. You could be getting married. You could be attending a wedding. You could be throwing a wedding. This could be a wedding proposal. This could be a party or celebration or gathering that's a party coming up. It could be success in springtime. Could be about your own marriage if you're already married. There's a lot of sweetness returning to your life and more gentility, and you're going to feel like things are taking a turn for the better. Like things, like not everything's going to be so black and white, you know, yes or no, this or that. There's going to be, you know, like maybe you've had too much about business and work and struggle and trying to get ahead, or too much acrimony in family situations, or, you know, too much facts and figures and this and that. And I feel like your life is going to actually become a lot sweeter in the year of 2019, even though this is the reading for January. So January is definitely going to feel like some things are sweetening up for you, lightening up. If you desire it, Aquarius, you will have the opportunity to develop some kind of relationship further. This could be love. It could also be maybe you started a business partnership with someone, or you've been doing side gigs or sideline hobbies, or a part-time job, or something or a business you ran on the side. You have the chance, whether it's any of those things, it could be love or any of those things, you have the chance and the opportunity in January to expand it or to develop it further. That's what's coming up here with the Four of Rods for you. Some of you are going to start to see some things from a new angle. And things that were old, or you had old ideas and thoughts about, or things that were old, you're going to start to change your perspective and see them as something new. So, or let's put it this way, your perspective is going to be new. That comes up here for you with the Four of Rods also. You know, you may have to be fast on your feet and think, quick thinking, because I feel for many of you in January, some things are really going to start to accelerate and happen very quickly. And I'm seeing a mountain with all these things coming down the mountain, like, oh, look at January, blah, 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 blah. It's all these things going to happen, speed up. Like, I feel like if you felt like time has already been speeding up, be prepared, because January is going to go by to you like a blink of an eye. I really feel like many things get speeded up for you this month. Some of you are going to have a new romance that's going to be budding and blooming in January. This may take you off the beaten track and down territory that's not familiar to you. It's going to be something about it's new or unfamiliar territory for you. So you have to see how it plays out, Aquarius. Next card you have is Queen of Rods. This is either a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. Could be you, Aquarius, if you have a fire sign as your rising sign or your moon sign. It could also be a male, even though it's a queen. Thoughtful action is going to happen, and there's going to be big steps moving forward, and some of it is going to be steps that you're taking are going to be planned and thought of by you. And for some of you, these big steps and plans are not thought of by you, but they're thought up of by this Queen of Rods. So for some of you, the Queen of Rods is you. And for some of you, the Queen of Rods is somebody else connected to you. And in January, I feel like you're going to be looking at, there's a lot of little details and loose ends that you need to catch up on and tie up. Like you're going to feel like there's all this little loose ends. I got to tie up this. I got to tie up that. That energy spins around you too in January. Either you're meeting somebody that's going to make a lasting impression on you when they speak to you and they talk to you, or you are going to be making the lasting impression. And I feel like any guesswork that you may have to worry about, you don't need to, because I get a lot of facts and figures are going to be spelled out and made clear for you. So if you're like, oh, I don't know how to do this or that, I don't know how to put this together or get that going, or how to make a website, or how to do this, that, or the other, whatever it is you're working on or whatever you have to deal with, it's going to be either explained to you, done for you, or mapped out extremely clearly for you. And this Queen of Rods is in the mix of that. So they could be like a technical person to you. They could be an assistant. They could be a child to you, a child that knows a lot about the world, the internet, technology, websites, web design, or promotions, self-promoting, or marketing and things like that. Whatever, they are going to be, they're going to be helping you or you're going to be helping them. For some of you, you may really feel like this connection is really good. Like you feel like you can bounce ideas off each other well. You may be on the same page in a lot of regards in your belief systems and what you hold dear, what you treasure, what you think is actually happening in the world at large. You may hold a lot of similar opinions, or there's somebody that you can certainly converse with ease because they have maybe even just a strong spiritual connection to them that makes this easier. Next card you have is the Judgment card. This is what it's like usually about a particular situation. And what's the word? What's the proclamation? How are things going to go down? How's it going to happen? And how does it affect everybody involved? You may deal with contracts, negotiations, lawyers. Those things can come up in January for some of you. You're emptying out containers, like crates, storage units. I see you getting rid of a lot of things in January as well because of things going on in your life. You may feel a little bit of pressure in January, like you have to produce, you have to come up with the goods, you've got to put your best foot forward, you have to show up and be present, you need to be clear about what you're saying and your intentions. And all these things are all balled up and round up into a big ball that you're getting thrown at you in January. And some of you are going to have some new incoming resources that are going to be available to you. So this could be through new jobs, new business connections, new opportunities, new clients, new, like I said, business opportunities and activities. This is all coming up for you in many of you. It's going to happen in this month of January, but really I feel like it could happen for most of you in the next 3 to 4 months if you don't see it happen in the month of January. Some of you are going to have to take a long distance trip or travel, and it does seem to be that it's either at a great distance away from where you live, or it could even be to another country. You may have to make some kinds of speeches, presentations, teach classes, give seminars, educate others in some manner, instruct, teach, or educate. It's all of that, speeches. Like I said, don't be surprised. And again, if you don't see it in January, this doesn't mean that's the only time this is going to happen, because you don't all have the same birth charts. So therefore, your timing is different. Even though you're an Aquarius, it may not happen for you in January. It may happen in March. So you have to see how it plays out. You're going to receive accolades, awards, good feedback, positive commentary for whatever it is you're going to do. Whatever this teaching or speech is or instruction or whatever it is that you're going to be doing, you are going to get, it's going to be a good boon for you. It'll be a boon. Comments, positive feedback, good commentary. People are going to like what it is you're teaching in that regard. So the last card of your reading for the month of January is 8 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Pentacles is a card that symbolizes mastering your, it's the card of the apprentice, learning a new craft, learning a new skill, starting a new job, starting a new business, paying attention to fine craftsmanship and attention to detail, being focused on doing a good job, and you're going to get financial gains and rewards from whatever this is you're focusing on. An opportunity for some of you is going to come up, and you're going to have to decide if you're going to take it, yes or no. And I do get that. I feel most of you Aquarians will take it. And it's going to be thrilling. In some way, Aquarius, you choosing this is going to be a bit of a thrilling ride. Maybe you might feel a little bit like it's a roller coaster. Not a big giant one, but a little roller coaster activity feeling attached to this. You may find yourself in the spotlight, in the limelight. You may be showing off your talents. You may be showing off your skills, your knowledge, your wisdom, and your ability to present something also comes up here as well. If you have to take any tests, or if you are being tested by your job, it doesn't matter where the test is, at work, at school, at a job, it doesn't matter, training program, you're going to receive high marks. You're going to do well here. You're going to be cleaning out your closets in some way also, because you're going to be making room for bigger and better things. Don't be surprised you don't start getting rid of stuff, and then you may have less things, but if you buy anything new, it will be solid, last forever, the top of the line. So don't feel bad about getting rid of anything, because I see some of you will be getting new things. Not necessarily kind of to replace those old things, but not totally. This is the things that are going to be important for you and what you need to purchase and buy are going to be in a whole different realm or a different area than what you're used to purchasing. You may need special equipment. It could be technology. You may also need other kinds of equipment, like maybe you're changing your job or your career, or you're starting on a new side business or whatever, and it's going to require you to buy things that you really didn't need before, or that you were using of a lesser grade, and now you have to upgrade them. So just have to see how it plays out for you with that, Aquarius. And don't be surprised, as much as I see you teaching and instructing others and giving speeches, you are going to be learning a tremendous amount of things in the first 5 months of the year of 2019. The thing that you need to do is to not second guess yourself, because if you second guess yourself in the things I'm discussing here, you could be setting yourself up for failure. So don't give any time to second guessing yourself or having self-doubts or insecurities, because that's just going to mess up your situation and mess up your mind and mess up your psyche and get you out of whack. And you don't need to do that. Just keep your nose to the grindstone. Keep your eye focused on what you need to achieve. Don't let self-talk cloud you, and you're going to do fine. You're going to have a successful January in the issues that came up for you with these cards in January of 2019. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. I want to thank you so much for watching, sharing, and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate that. And please be sure to subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you're interested in getting my 10-card Celtic Cross Psychic Tarot readings for each sign of the zodiac for the new year of 2019, you can access those videos by clicking on the link below in the Show More section, and it will take you to those videos on Vimeo. And you can also get them by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Click on the videos tab on my menu, and there it will probably either be the first or second video series listed at the top of that page. You just click on your sign, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. Also, if you're interested, you can get my psychic crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac by clicking on the other link below this video, and it will take you to those videos for the month of January 2019. And they're also available on my Vimeo on-demand page and also on my website. Go to that videos page on my menu, and it will be either the first or second video series listed on that page. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic and happy, blessed, healthy, and prosperous new year. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.